And welcome to the MekaGander. I am here with you. My name is Johnny Swansonberry. It is the 12th of January, and today it has been a chop fest. So we had the CPI numbers initially down and then up, and then we had a pop in the market and we sold right off on volume. We didn't like that. Somebody came in, pumped into strength, and then sold into strength. We had a little sell program. As long as we hold the 21-day, I am bullish on this market. Do we have data tomorrow? Yes, we do. Taiwan Semi and Delta for earnings. We have retail sales, consumer sentiment, and bank earnings on Friday. Monday, we have off. And overall, we had a very candle. No real power, no real guts, no real glory. On the Qs, the NASDAQ, very similar, couldn't get through the 21-day. The IWM, the Russell 2000, we got some extreme problems there. I don't like it. Bonds are doing nothing. Gold is up a little bit. Overall, the market's just a little quiet. Breath was bright green across the board early, and then later in the day it went red. What looked good today? If you got that Tesla, you got a good trade today. If you follow MekaGander, you followed Tesla today, and you ran with that. 1103 was the sell zone today. First touch failed, second touch fails, then it reversed, and it finally burst above it. Tesla was the trade. You could have traded Boeing early. You had a nice little pop there. Microsoft gave a nice little pop there early, but it didn't hold, and that's kind of the theme of the day. Oh yeah. Taiwan Semiconductors is looking strong going into earnings tomorrow. Qualcomm's has held okay. We're talking about chips, semiconductors. Lucid gave a little pop but couldn't hold. Just kind of one of those days. Tomorrow, probably a whole different story. Let's see where we go from here. With the 3-day holiday weekend, I'm going to catch you all bright and early tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Both certainly had some nice plays. We had a lot of flow in the options market. One of them was Boeing. We had weekly 220s that took in a lot of volume. We had Lucid 50 calls. We had Microsoft 225 calls. Tesla 1100 calls. Tesla 1150 calls. And we had Nvidia weekly 285. Now those are all weekly, expiring the end of the week, but a lot of flow into those options today. One of the Federal Reserve members, Mester, said that we've moved from pandemic-driven inflation to something broader. Duh, Mester, duh. It's inflation. It's not transitory. It's going to continue, and it's going to continue as you continue to print. You don't know how to manage money. You don't know what you're doing. Stay out of the game, my man. Just in, U.S. inflation jumped 7% in December from a year ago, the highest levels since 1982. I wasn't around then, but if you remember Carter, if you remember the oil issues back in the late 70s and the early 80s, what we had to come out of, that's the kind of environment we're in. Be ready, be able. MekaGander will get you through. Today we picked up some Tesla 1150 calls expiring this week for about $4.50 each, which equates to $450 a contract. Earnings numbers, we got into Taiwan Semiconductor. We'll see 6 a.m. They're expecting $5.90 and a $1.14 EPS with $16.10 billion budget. We'll take a look at that. Fed's Bullard came out and said, in the face of high inflation, a rate hike in March is highly likely. We're talking about an inflationary environment. We're talking about rate hikes. That's all creating uncertainty. What the issue is here is uncertainty in this market. And the market, what does it hate? Uncertainty. So we're going to take a look. We're going to see how it correlates with the crypto market, with the NFT market, how we're going to play that. We're going to talk about it all on the MekaGander and on some of these alpha discords. Today, at the end of the day, it was a very nice day. We have some SPY calls that were expiring end of day. We picked up the 471s and 472s 5 minutes into the close. We picked them up for about 4 cents each. 4 cents equates to $4. We picked up 100 contracts, $400. They went to about 15 cents. We sold to cover at 15 cents and we got out. It was a 5-minute play, yielded us a nice little gain there. About a 3.5, 4x there for the last 5 minutes to kick in a nice little accent for the day. Don't ever even think about forgetting one thing and one thing only, that you better get your gander on.